Welcome to watching Tyson video. Today we will show you how to open and install a TS-J39L PQJ cutting machine. After this machine get your place, then you need to open the film, carbon film, and take off the vacuum pump and the tube, and also the accessory on it. Take off all this, the accessory on the top, and then to make the computer boxes. Take off the computer boxes of the machine. Attention, the computer boxes, it has the electric cable here. You must pay attention and to take off it. And then after take off this computer box, and then to clean all the table, all the machine table here. Clean all the machine table. Now we move this, the computer box in the correct position, and also for the vacuum pump also in the correct position. Depends on your choice, your place. Regularly we put the computer boxes near the machine, close the machine. That one is the hand of the machine, and this will be the machine button. After take off the computer box, vacuum pump, then we need to take off the 4 pieces lock of machine. The first piece is one in the top side to lock the Z1 and Z2, the motor in the both side. The number one lock. Second lock is for here. Second lock to lock this Y shape to moving, this one. And the third one, number 3 one is in this side, machine this side. This has one big lock. Another is the last one. Last one, the lock is here. 4 lock, number 4, number 3. And in the machine the top side, number 1 lock, and here in this side, number 3 lock. 1, 2, 3, 4 lock to take off that. Then this machine, the Z1 and Z2, the motor can up and down, and the cutting port can move right and left. This is the 4 lock. First need to take off this 4. Now we go to the connecting the vacuum pump, the step. After take off the vacuum pump, we connecting this tube with the machine. One this side and another that side to use this to lock that vacuum pump. And this we have one vacuum pump, the electric cable. We go through this hole and to go inside of this, the computer boxes in the left side. And the yellow one is for the ground line. 先弄一下那个地线，指一下。The yellow one is for the ground line, connecting with the ground. And another 3 is for the left side, to connecting the vacuum pump, electric power. Okay, if after connecting that and then connecting with the electric power, the cable to connecting with the machine, to go through this hole on the machine. This is the total electric cable to put it inside, go through the hole. And then to connecting this electric power of machine in left side. RST, the 3 cape.
果然这点谁都没记好了啊。
还有地线，
这个不要，没有这个地线，地线一会儿
直接给它看。
弄了吧。
And this yellow one also for the ground cape to connecting on
意思一下
there.
完了。
Okay, this is the yellow is for the electric cape. Yellow one is for the ground cape, and this another 3 are ST on this side. Now the electric power connecting well. Later, we will turn on machine and to see this the vacuum pump run. If vacuum pump this the fan to 10 clockwise like this, then this okay. If it's not turn this side, it turn this side. So it means in that side we need to the vacuum pump, the electric cape. We need to change any two side to position. Then let vacuum pump will works well. Change these 3. Anyone to make this vacuum pump the fan to go in clockwise correctly. This is for connecting electric cape and also for the vacuum pump issue, and also connecting the air power on machine in left side. Finally, after you connecting the vacuum pump, then we need to add water into the vacuum pump. Water is for make this motor cool in less temperature. Now we put the water go inside of the machine. The machine, the water must less than this the water line, less than this, the 5 centimeter more or less than this, to put the water inside. And also the water must more than that hole. Much more than that hole, because the water will go through from this tube, go to the motor, then to make this the motor go less temperature, make it cool. So now we need to make the water and to over that hole and to less than that water line. Okay, this is for the vacuum pump connecting and also the electric power for the electric boxes inside, and then to connecting this tube, L tube. After connecting the electric power, we turn on this power, turn on this button, and then to go to the front side to ensure that this emergency stop is not on, to make all this. 2 emergency the button to up, to turn that it will be up 1, and this is 2 emergency stop. Then we turn on this the power button. The computer will on. Computer will on. Then we need to go to in the median side the button to make this the cutting port go to the original. This the cutting port will go to the original, the Z size and the Y size and X size. All the size will become the original. After this go to the 0, then we can go to the next step. Attention, this is for the middle side, the button, to make this go back side. Here X, Y and Z1 and Z2, we go to the 0, all go to the 0. Then the machine will go to the correct position. Later it will stop. Okay, now it's only a little, then it will be okay. Now we go to the original. Then all the sides will controlled by the sensor. The sensor, all the sensor here, all the sensor, every it has a sensor to make sure that it's in the correct position. Every time when we move the machine, or the machine shake, or the machine get your place, we need to make this back to original, the middle side, to press that, then it will go to the middle and to get the good position. Okay, now we install this tube support. This is the dust tube support. To take off that for circular and to install this, the 2 pieces, the tube support on that. This one is the for support the dust tube, same as like that. The 2 pieces secure to lock that. And also another is for to make this. Also has the one cover to install on the cutting port this side. This two. This is the dust cover to put it on there. We lock the dust tube here in this side, and then use the 2 pieces, the soft one, tube to connecting with the cutting port. In there, it has one. In the top side, it has the 2, and then connecting with here. We're connecting the 2 supports with the iron tube on the top side, and later for the tube. This tube will use the tube to need to connecting with the cutting port on the top side. That one is for clean the 2 saw blade side the dust. So in that way, this left side is connecting with the workshop, the dust cleaning system tube. In that way, tube no need to moving here and moving there, not shake. Now I try to connecting here to install this dust cover. This dust cover we take off that because it's good for the loading containers. To load the each side secure inside, and then this is connecting with the factory dust cleaning system too. And then to load this well. Because for when you're cutting, the dust will go to the pot, go to the dust pot. Then this side connecting with the factory dust cleaning system tube, it will clean the pot very simply. Then we need to make the tube. Make the tube first to connecting the top side. The top side with the cutting motor together. After install the dust tube support in this side, we need to connecting the side for this tube with the cutting port. Cutting port here on the two cutting motor, it has one tube inside. Then we need to connecting this with the tube side. And this side, this top side is connecting with the factory dust cleaning system, that tube. So for the machine, after you get that and to install that, the connecting with the factory dust cleaning system is that 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 pieces of tube connecting with the factory dust cleaning system machine. This is for the dust tube connecting. Connecting the electric power, connecting the water pump with the electric boxes, and then we will install a soap pad. After all that, we start to kneading the table. Kneading the table, when you open this machine, we will put 1 ampere. We will put 1 ampere board in this side. Here, this way. This way, this is for to stop the moldings go front. This is the flat. So after you get this, then you need to take off this first. Take off this over here, and then go to the computer. Go to the computer. We have the English here. Press it 3 seconds, and then to go to the face meeting. Face meeting pause this here, this table. This table is MDF. MDF become a long time transportation, or after you walking for many long times. Here, the MDF is getting some humidity, the water inside. Because the air is humidity, here will become bend or something damage. So we need to use our milling cutter to make all the table in front, all the flat, in the one balance, one level. So here, now we start to make the milling. First of all, we need to make a vacuum pump. Turn on the vacuum pump. Vacuum pump, we are on, we are working. Then we make the distance, the dips here. For the new machine, you get this new machine. Then you can just write the 0.1 millimeter, 0.1 millimeter. Or if you already milling for many times, so first time you make the 0.1, and in the future you milling more, so you need to add more and more, one time by one time to add more in that. So in that way, the milling cutter will touch the board. So now this is a new one, so you just make the 0.1. If you milling for many times, already reduce the 0.5, then in that time you will make the 0.6 millimeter that time. Okay, so now we open the vacuum pump and then to start to make this. Here white button, white. This will mention you to if you already open the vacuum pump, and also to clean the table, if anything on the table. Let's make the white again. Then it will to start the milling. Remember, right now I told you need to take off this MDF board. Take off that. so that you can cutting the milling the tables. This will help us to make all the tables in one size, in one level, all is the same. Because this is MDF table. MDF will to make sometimes if the air is more humidity, some water in that, the MDF will not flat. So this will help us to get more flat on the top side. So this will better for cutting. All the cutting will definitely same size. You can see here. All the table brand new in the same level. And after that we clean. We need to use a dust gun to clean it. Now this already updated that. In before we have the aluminum the stop in left side, but now we already updated it into the MDF board. So in that way we no need to adjust that. Okay, this is the table meeting. Just to make all the table in one balance, in one level. So in this way, when you cut the molding on the table, it will be better. All the sides will 100% correctly. So after the meeting, get the half place. Then the pot will stop on here. The meeting counter will stop on here. So at this time, we only press twice the white button, then twice, then it will me again to finish all table. Then this meeting cutting is already finished. Now we finish this meeting table step. Okay, the meeting already get the last step. Last detail. After finish this meeting, the cutting pot will go back to the original position. 好，姐夫你要让一下，好了，你要走开。Okay, finish the meeting. All the tables will go flat. All the same balance. And now here, already finished this. And the next time, if you cutting more times on table, or you change the new MDF board, then you need to right here size again. The new one can just make our board is 12 millimeter thickness. And if you change new one, just write 0.1 millimeter to open a vacuum pump and to press twice the stop to make the milling. And if you need a milling more, 0.2, 0.3, like this, times by times. Okay, now it's already okay. So just to close the vacuum pump, then we go to the next step. Now we arrive at just the molding stop step. The molding stop here in the front, it has one. And in this side also has one. We updated that. Before here is the aluminum, the V-cut the molding stop. Now we use the MDF, 12 millimeter thickness. In the front has that one. And in this side also has one. We only need to reason this a little up and then to lock this circular. To lock this circular, then it will to stop here. Then we use the moldings to close to here, easy to cutting. For the front. Right now, remember in the beginning, we asked you to take off this, put for milling. Now after the milling finish, we put this back again and to lock the button for secure. This will be not shake, and the moldings can push here to stop to like a zero position, like this, zero position. Now we use the secure to lock it. 太长了，等下撞到了。Okay, now we start to use the secure to lock the molding stop. Now the molding stop, we use the 12mm the thickness the board to stop that, and to use the secure to lock the here. Front side only need to lock the button for securers. Remember, this is the MDF board. We ask you to take off that in the beginning. Now after milling the table, we put the MDF board back, and then this side. Of course, this table is 3.5 meter, and here you can also put it here more. Now this is 2.44 meters. We use the secure to lock this, and later we use the molding to touch close to here. All the secure lock that, and to reason after the saw blade we are cutting from here this side to that side. This is the molding stop to lock that. Front side and the left side to locking. Okay, now we get another step. After milling the table, then we start to add assistance on computers. Of course, sometimes if you require that we not install a saw blade on that, or sometimes you need to change the saw blade on machine. Now we will show you how to change the saw blade. Come. We go to the sawing table, sawing, and then here in the left side, we have replacing the saw blade. Press 3 seconds, then this page will come, and to make the left side we'll see the saw blade will coming out the sawing board. Now we need to start to change this. Here this saw blade to ensure it can cut it well. We have the special 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 hole, and in the middle side 7 circular hole to lock it well. So after you get the machine, you can install. Sometimes if you ask us not install the saw blade, then you can make the saw blade like this, and this is this side, and for the left side is here, same 7 circular, and to take off the circular and to put the saw blade on that like this. Okay, this is saw blade install. After that, we make the right side to make the saw blade go back. Okay, now we finish to change the saw blade or install the saw blade. We go to the back side. We go to the main page to return to the original. Every time when you move in the machine or you get the machine, we need to always to make the return to original, the middle size. Return to original, it means make all the sides back to the 0. So in this way, machine can cutting the more correctly sides. After changing the saw blade, we need to press the return to original. Every time when you moving the machine or something hit the machine moves. So every time, even when you working in the next day, you just to return it to original. So in this way, the machine will go back to the correctly size, the position. Okay, now we start to go to the sawing blade. This page. Here, the first blue one. This is for the saw blade longing speed. For cutting the MDF or wood, it will need to use the high speed, like the 4,800 the speed, longing speed to cutting the hardwood or MDF. But if you need to cutting the TS molding, this switch is very soft one, so we need to adjust this cutting speed to a little slow, like the 2,800 speed to cutting lead. Because for the plastic, it's very soft, and the plastic, when you use a high speed to cutting it, the plastic will burn, will damage. But for the hardwood, now we cutting text for the MDF, so we make it back 4,800 cutting speed. And in the second the cutting speed, this is for the cutting board moving, the saw blade moving left and right. When we cutting the MDF or hardwood, we need to less speed, like the 35. Even you cutting like the very hardwood, so we need like the 25 or even the 15. So in this way, it can keep the saw blade more durable and the machine more durable. And if, for example, if you want to cut the PS molding is very soft, so it will need you to use the very high speed, like the 80% to cut it. Then that way, the saw blade will moving very fast. So the low speed cutting speed, saw blade cutting speed, and the moving speed very low. So in that time, cutting the plastic molding will be very well. Now we cutting the MDF, so we make it slowly, like 3-5, like this. Okay, now for this is the third one is for the amount, your output. If you want to only cutting the 100 times, or you want to cutting the 200 times, it will mention you, give you a tip. After the 200, then it will stop to work. This for the output. Okay, now we go to the working page. Working page is the sawing table. Same, make it 3 seconds. I go back. See, it cannot open. So we just press it 3 seconds. Then we can go to the sawing page. Sawing page, here in this, first of all, we need to write your molding size here, molding length. Some customer it has 3.5 meter. So we just to make the 3500 millimeter. This is the length. And after we write the size in here. So in this way, in this place, we can find the last one, which still keep in the back side. Now this molding is 2.44 meters. So we make the 2,440. Make that. Okay, this is the total length. You need to write the length first. And then we go to this, the cutting position. Z1 position, Z2 position is for this. For the cutting, the saw blade, the tips, is for that. Regularly, this no need to change. When the machine in our workshop, we adjust already adjusted for you. This no need to do that. It's only need to change in that condition. One condition is that after you change the saw blade, so you need to make the cutting text first. If you're cutting text, you find if you make the cutting text, you'll find it still connecting with each other. So you need to adjust a little to make it more deep. And also the second condition is that you meeting the table again. Meeting the table again means here not high as before. So in that way, you also need to adjust the Z1 and the Z2, the position, to make it deeper. This is that. Meeting the table, or you change the MDF table on here. You also need to adjust the dips on the Z1 and the Z2. Okay, we go to here. Z1 and the Z2 to adjust the dips. For example, you meeting the table for the 0.1 millimeter. So this now is the 75.85. Then you need to 75.95 plus the 1 to on there. How much lost distance? Then you need to add it inside. Now we go to the flush. This one. This the size is for the cutting size is for this. The first one here is flat size. We cutting from here. The first cut to make the first angle. Regularly we light it like the 8 like this. 8 millimeter in the first one. And now we go to the left side like the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 like this. We write the size to here. And also when you cutting, first the cutting, you need to use a ruler to check the size. If you find the size less then you can write here. For example, I found the size is less 1.8 millimeter. So I just write the 1.8 here. Remember this here must to write all 1.8 in here, which you cutting. Okay, this if we cutting like 20, 25, this the size, you'll find here only less than 12.2 millimeter. Now we go to the first page. Then we start to cutting. After edit the assistance, regularly you will put the two pieces. One piece is left side, one piece is here, to make the cutting text. Make the cutting text. First you need to check if the saw blade tips enough or not. If enough, then it can take off. Take off that. Then in that way it's okay. No problem. And if still connecting, then we need to make the Z1 and the Z2, the saw blade, more deeply. This is that. Now we start to make that to cutting on that. White button to cutting. And also if you're loading the moldings in that side, you also can make here the white buttons. Now and then to start for cutting. Nice zero, 20 meter, cutting one. And all the angles, now below to the cutting point, you start the point. Of course, when you cutting, you need to connecting with the faster cleaning section. Left two, left two, and left two. And also the faster cleaning left side to make that clean. This is the TS-J39L PQJ automatic cutting to cutting. After cutting over, then the saw blade will go back. So attention, the top left we adjust the seat, adjust the seat. The new one is the seat. We need to adjust that because only has equal for that, for the fork. So in that way, use the stable fork. They need to go for a long time. And also, we update more for this machine. Before, we use the aluminum B-car floor in the left side. But for now, we only use the MDF fork to like the molding saw in the left side. In that way, no need to adjust the fork. Right now, people not put four of the molding. You put four of the molding, then it will be no problem. You put the molding, all the molding on table. Here. Four molding on the table. Here we have one plate. Two plate the molding. So in that way, it will be very standard size. And here will not move. 好，这里。开这个下料 ，after cutting off, will go back, and then saw will open, put the corner. Okay, we will open. Like this. Here you need to put one box on here. Then the corners, the waste corners will to pour here. This is that. And also advantage is for this side. Now we use the MDF stop. In that way, no need to attention on here to worried about that damage to hit the saw blade or other things. This when you cutting the many different things here, damage. So you only need to change a new one. To just cutting a new one, the 12 millimeter the thickness the MDF board, and then to lock it here. And even you cutting longer, you can put more in the back side. The table is 3.5 meters, can cut more. And for lets, after cutting lets, people can use the one MDF, the board to collecting it, collecting to make the all sides go to the torrent. Then we go to the TS-J50. There's the frame robot like that. This is the TS-J39L, the PQJ automatic cutting machine. For this. And can cut in all many pieces in one time. Okay, thank you.